Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Drivers warned they could be hit with £2,500 DVLA fine with one mistake. The DVLA's statutory off-road notification, SORN, scheme allows drivers to register their vehicles as off the road, and because they are not driving them, they do not have to pay tax or vehicle excise duty. Motorists who are not driving for an extended period of time can save themselves hundreds or potentially even thousands of pounds by not paying VED. The more emissions a vehicle produces, the more VED you will pay to the DVLA. For cars registered after 1 March 2001, the VED is calculated by taking into account the vehicle's CO2 emissions. This information is taken from the manufacturer's CO2 emissions figures and is then broken down into different bands. Read more car insurance myths, debunked as Brits advise to follow rule for cheap cover report. However, many drivers may be unaware of where SORN vehicles can be kept, and drivers who break them risk a fine. While any car kept on public roads must be taxed and insured, if it is declared SORN, it must be kept off the road. Motoring expert Richard Dornan said, "If a vehicle is not in use and kept off-road, such as in a garage or on private land, it can be declared SORN." He warned that if a vehicle with a SORN in place is left on a public road, owners face an initial £30 fine, plus twice the amount of any outstanding vehicle tax. The most severe penalty for those driving a SORN vehicle can be as much as £2,500. Dornan said an untaxed car can be clamped and towed away if found on a public highway. He said, if the car is towed away, the cost jumps to £200, plus a storage charge of £21 per day once it's in the pound. Don't miss, motorists told to surrender their license and stop driving due to DVLA rule incite motorists could be driving illegally by ignoring critical DVLA rule news. We use your sign-up to provide content in ways you've consented to and to improve our understanding of you. This may include adverts from us and third parties based on our understanding. You can unsubscribe at any time. Read our privacy policy. The statutory off-road notification, SORN, was introduced in 1998 so the owners of vehicles kept off-road would not have to pay tax. New insurance rules that mean all privately owned vehicles must either be insured or SORN'd to be legal. If you own a vehicle you no longer drive on a public road, you can avoid paying tax so long as you complete a SORN. It is free to declare a SORN, and if you don't plan on using your car for some time, it can save you money on road tax and insurance. The SORN system was introduced to help police more easily identify uninsured and untaxed vehicles. Until SORN was introduced, offenders could only be caught if they were pulled over while driving without insurance or if they were reported by someone. The Motor Insurers Bureau, MIB, keeps track of all uninsured cars in its database, and warning letters fines are automatically sent to those car owners without tax or insurance. You might choose to SORN a car if you won't be driving the car for an extended period. If you're going away, your car is being restored. If you only drive it at certain times of the year. If you intend to keep the vehicle in question on a driveway, in a garage, or on private land for a period of time. If the vehicle is uninsured, even for a short time, because of a delay in renewing a policy. If you plan to salvage parts from the vehicle before it is scrapped. If you are buying a car and plan to keep it off the road. If your car is SORN'd and kept off the road, it doesn't need to be taxed or insured. As it's free to SORN your vehicle, a SORN could save you money on tax and insurance for periods your car not being used. If you've paid up front for your tax and you decide to SORN it, you'll get a refund for any remaining months you've paid tax for. If your vehicle is not in use, you must SORN it and keep it off the road unless it is taxed and insured. All registered cars are recorded on the Motor Insurers Database, MID, and any owners whose cars are not insured or SORN'd will automatically receive an Insurance Advisory Letter, IAL, in the first instance. To SORN your car online, go to the Gov UK website. You will need your vehicle registration document, V5C, the 16-digit number from your tax renewal reminder. You can also apply by post or phone. Pick up a V890 form from your post office and send the completed form to the DVLA at DVLA, Swansea, SA99 1AR, or call 300 123 40 321.